Welcome to the bad boy pod, talking bad boy bards, make a good girl nuts with the bad boy swag. Having conversations that a bad boy mad, sit down, relax, kick back, have a blast, enjoy the bad boy pod, brought to you by Lady Parts.
No. Sully's haircut right now, I would say it is 2.5 paws out of 10.
Ooh. He doesn't know it, though.
No, he feels totally beautiful and confident, even though his haircut, I would call it patchy.
He's a bit of a Patch Adams.
He's a total Patch Adams.
We'll put it in the slimer, but he's very cute still.
I mean, he's still adorable, but he does have, a recently mowed lawn has lines.
He really has
But
some
they do
lines.
that on purpose for like a design in the soccer field. Sorry, football field.
Oh.
Hello.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I just wanted you to get it.
My name is Zoe Clark, and listen, if you want to come here for the sports references, you have come to the right place.
And I'm Julia Davidovich, and I positively refuse to learn Fahrenheit. And I'm Zoe Clark, and I don't blame her.
Honestly, true.
And I'm Diane, and her temperature is always hot, hot, hot.
Everything is so messed up.
Oh, when you think about it, it is, though.
It's so messed up.
It's so messed up. Oh, yeah. And bad boy alert. Turns out the lead singer of Puddle of Mud is not the angel we thought he'd be.
Oh, yeah. We absolutely walked right over to the television and watched the music video right after we recorded last week. And then looked up his Wikipedia.
Yep.
And read it all. Kind of an abusey Susie.
Has a couple
Shocker.
abusey Susie situations. Definitely some cabby slammy sort of scenarios. Quite the long read if you're interested in diving into that Wikipedia page.
So would you say that it's maybe what he's projecting in some of the music videos is maybe some of the stuff that he's done? Email
Diane if music can be a projection of what you're feeling in your innermost self. Because I don't think art can help with that.
You're right.
You're fucked up. I'm just kidding. My art is my everything.
Oh, you're right. It's the only way I can get it out of me.
Oh, that's so true. I would say the music video for Puddle of Mud, Blurry.
And everyone's so
Blurry. It's pretty emotional, He has seems like a child with his ex and his ex's new partner. He's a little unsavory. He's an unsavory type, which turns out the lead singer of Puddle of Mud himself is the real unsavory type when you think about it.
Listen, who would have known?
Who would have known?
Who would have known?
I mean, because when I heard she fucking hates me, I was like, this guy has a heart of gold.
Listen, you're so right.
Everything is so messed up.
At least we got this drop out of him,
Pause to let me find my vape.
Okay, don't sue us. The jewel has been retrieved.
I would say 90% of jewel ownership is like trying to find it in your couch.
The crown jewel.
The crown jewel. That's what it is, baby.
Talking all that bullshit.
Similar vibes.
Similar
Oh,
vibes.
Janny, listener of the pod, said that she saw somebody in the airport that looked exactly like our boy Kid.
Oh.
Let's read this text. Yeah, that's right. I got a text.
At the airport.
I'm about to board a flight with a middle-aged man wearing an unbuttoned blue jean vest without a shirt underneath and a fedora.
Ooh.
Kid Rock. And I said there's a 100% chance that's Kid Rock.
Oh my God. That is exactly what he would wear to a Delta flight.
I mean,
Do you think that's his flight of choice? Is he a Southwest boy?
He's you mean what's his airline of choice?
Yeah.
Probably American.
You think so?
Yeah, because he's an American woman.
American badass. Is that a song?
He's in a cowboy baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
He is a cowboy. There is no Cowboy Airlines, so unfortunately, just has to go with AA, baby.
Yeah. If there was a Cowboy Airlines, that would obviously be his first choice.
He would be on the side of the airplane. You know what? There may be a day where it's like 2047 and it's like Kid Rock Air, and we have his beautiful face on the side of a plane.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to flying Kid Rock's airline.
I can't wait. It's all going to be first
Sweet
class.
Home Alabama, singing Sweet Home Alabama all summer long.
Wouldn't it be very shocking if he just revitalized air travel for all?
Only to Michigan.
Only to Michigan, though.
He is, he could start Michigan Air.
Oh.
Only flights to and from Michigan.
That's a really good idea.
So Kid Rock, if you want a new PR manager, think about emailing Diana at badboypod.com. Who's your bad boy on the block?
Oh yeah. You know what? I'm going to say these. I mean, I hate complaining about my glasses.
I love
After
it.
I just good boyed them last week. But it's really creating a new place for zits.
Just goes to show how fleeting life is.
It really is so painful.
I'm
Life is
sorry,
so
like
painful.
up on the top ridge.
Right on the ridge of the brow, the huge brow ridge.
I wonder.
It's just like a sweaty little Bessie up there.
It's a sweaty Betty up there.
Sweaty Betty.
I'm sorry to hear that. Is it right under the nose bridge?
It's like right. It's like
Interesting.
if I looked like Bert.
You know what? Your skin will adjust.
My skin will adjust.
Yeah. I
My
bet
name
you're
is Diane.
breaking out
I
right
have
now.
to definitely clean the bridge of my glasses more.
Yeah, maybe you just need to give those bad boys a scrub.
Oh, maybe I will.
Scrub-a-dub-dub.
Maybe I will.
Sometimes when I say, like, you got to give that bad boy a scrub, which I say all the time, I think of the podcast.
Do you? Sometimes, I mean, if I ask a rhetorical question,
Yeah.
I will say email Diane in my head.
Yeah. And sometimes out loud, just to throw them off.
Just to throw them off.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your pimples.
Oh, they're hell. What's your bad boy?
Okay, so my bad boy is like a double parter. The first part is Jerry loves this cauliflower rice. That's frozen cauliflower rice that you get in a bag.
You heard it here last.
Yeah, you heard it here last.
Put on the Slimer.
Okay.
Jared's favorite rice.
We'll definitely
made from
put Jared's
cauliflower.
favorite bag of frozen cauliflower rice in the Slimer. Everyone needs to see it. And he usually makes it by microwaving it naturally so that the smell permeates the entire home for months at a time. It's like a Glade plug-in, but cauliflower rice.
No.
And that smells really bad. And then if he doesn't finish it, he'll put it in a Tupperware container as if it's a leftover, which it is, and put it in the fridge. Which brings me to my second part of the bad boy, which is, I would say it was probably 3 to 4 week old cooked cauliflower rice in the fridge.
Oh, no.
And every time I opened the fridge, I was like, what the fuck is that smell? What is that smell? And eventually I found the cauliflower rice, and I was like, there's no doubt in my mind that this is the culprit. Because if it smells bad in a microwave... If it smells bad in a microwave, it's going to smell bad after being in a fridge for 3 weeks. It's so messed up.
It's disgusting. Yeah, it happens, though. You just forget that one little gross item, and it just turns into, like, the worst science experiment you've ever seen.
Fully a different food.
Fully. It smells entirely, like, on a new level.
And I cleaned it up. I threw out the stuff. I cleaned the Tupperware container, and the fridge just... retained the odor.
It's like, honestly, email Diane what it is about cauliflower. Like, what is there a chemical in cauliflower that they find in like decomposing bodies or something? Because that's the smell.
You know how on all the murder shows, they're like, and when I walked into the house, I smelled that smell.
Microwave cauliflower rice.
But that's probably as bad as a dead body, if not worse.
Honestly, yes. It's and Brussels, I would say. Brussels.
I mean,
dying.
what about when
we found the
cabbage?
potatoes? I couldn't believe it.
When you what?
When we found those drawer potatoes, which now we call that
Oh.
drawer the potato drawer.
Well, naturally.
But yeah, I couldn't believe a potato could smell that bad.
Can we put a picture of the bathroom vanity in your kitchen in Wilmer Sliderama?
Oh, sure, love that.
I
Thing.
love it. There's a bathroom vanity in Julia's kitchen.
My favorite.
I wonder why they made that choice.
I really think it used to be another bathroom or something.
So there was no kitchen?
I really meant to do an ancestry archival of like what that place used to be.
Oh, you can do that on Ancestry.com?
No, I mean, it takes a lot of fucking work. I looked at my old apartment. Maybe I'll put that in the Slimer. It was kind of cool seeing like an old census of like what it used to cost to live there in like 1930.
What
$50.
$50 a month?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good deal.
Pretty cool. But yeah, it just, I don't know. There's a lot of like old zoning shit and you're just like, wait, what was this place called at that time? And you have to kind of like trickle down and find censuses from that time. And then
yeah, that's
that
fun.
was like
I
the
guess I
easiest
did do
thing.
that with our house just to see.
Oh yeah,
remember?
the older ex people that had it.
Yeah, the previous owners. I would
There
say.
we go. Julia's. I'm not high.
I would say the previous owners. Wait, let me look at mine because unlike last week, I did not write anything down, but I typed it up, baby. Everything is so messed up. My other bad boy was literally Sully's haircut, which we've been over.
Oh, listen, we'll definitely put that on the slimer.
Yeah,
He's embarrassed. He's his head is like between cushions right now.
There's some toughs for sure.
Oh, it's very tufty.
Julia made me listen to the Kids Bop version of Shallow before we recorded, and
The perfect song.
it did not disappoint.
Okay,
so would you rather
Well,
be...
here's the thing. Can I just Mandela effect something for a second?
Okay.
I swear to
I don't know if that's a verb
God.
like that.
Is it not? Can I just
Yeah, no, Mandela
dredge up the
effect
past?
something.
The past.
Yeah.
Like, I really thought there was a Kids Bop version of She Hates Me.
Yeah.
And then I went online.
She hates me.
But like, and then I Googled that, and then I saw exactly one person on Reddit say that same thing. Like, I really thought there was a version of Puddle of Mud Kids Bop song somewhere on Kids Bop 3. No comments. No one said anything. But then it made me realize there is a Kids Bop Reddit thread, like subreddit.
Yeah.
So I've joined it.
I'm so excited to see what you find out there because I'm sure it's going to be something incredible. There was definitely a
can't wait.
girl in my high school. I've definitely talked about her. She told everyone that she was on Kids Bop.
What?
Yeah, and we all fully believed her. And there was like a girl she pointed to that was like, that was me. And it was just like another white girl.
Oh,
but
no.
we all believed it. I was like, oh my God, that's Erin. That's her real name, actually.
Oh, Jesus. I mean, listen, if she's out there, I
If
hope
you're out
she's
there,
living her
Erin.
dreams.
Erin. Yeah.
That's a good Erin.
She's a good Erin. She definitely had a boyfriend all through high school.
Oh,
And
that's
his
nice
name?
and stable.
Was Steve. So
Erin and Steve. We'll gobble
Erin
this
and
out,
Steve.
but like
I'm not
perfect
going to gobble
names.
them out.
No, okay.
No, they're so vague.
Yeah, okay. They're vague enough.
They're so vague. I didn't say their last names because I don't
Erin and
remember
Steve,
them.
perfect couple. Do you think they're still together? Or?
No, I don't think so. Well, here's hoping for them. I'm pulling for them, you know.
Something suspicious about high school sweethearts, you know?
Speaking of Steve,
Oh,
Steve's brother,
oh my God.
whose name is John,
Now I think you're just giving so much information out, but whatever.
married his high school sweetheart, who also went to high school with me. And her name is... No, just kidding. Yeah, because then you could definitely put 7 and 7 together and figure out that I'm talking about this one family, and I do know their last name.
And they are famous on TikTok for singing. Just kidding. Wow, but
Oh.
is that your good boy this week?
No, that's not my good boy
Do you
this
want to
week.
brag?
No.
Okay.
But I'm going to leave that in, let people guess what's going on. Let's just say a very important family, and it is not the first family. Jill Biden has not reached out to me yet about this, but one of the most important families, most influential families, I would say. It's the Cuomos. Reached out to
Cuomo's
me.
meatballs.
Reached out to me and just expressed their love and adoration.
Listen, the brothers Cuomo love what you do.
They really do.
And
They
how you
really
do it.
And I don't love what the brothers Cuomo do, I gotta say.
Be kind to everyone.
All right, if you
Super
insist.
drop heavy today.
You are drop heavy today.
Sorry, everyone.
No, I think they like it. I think
peppering
they,
it in.
you know, like drown us out.
You're right.
Okay, would you rather be able to listen to any song you want, but the Kids Bop version?
Okay.
And you can never listen to any other song ever again,
This is tough already.
except Kids Bop. Or only listen to songs released in 2009.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's really tough.
that's tough.
Oh, shit. I think I'd go with Kids Bop.
I think I'd go with 2009.
Wow, this is very interesting. Only...
Because
Okay.
you're going to get some Pink, and that's all I need, baby.
Your name is Zoe Clark. That's all you need. You know what? That's probably the smarter answer anyway. It's you definitely get a little broader because that could mean anything from 2009.
Yeah, but Kids Bop has like every single hit of all time.
I mean, also I looked it up and I think they do like German.
Okay.
Oh my God, I think they're international.
Okay. What if you can only listen to Kids Bop German, though?
Listen, I'm going with 2009.
Okay, fine. Email Diane if you have an opinion.
Yeah, if you have any opinions on music, please tell Diane what to listen to.
Any opinions in general, just pop her an email. She'll reply if she wants to.
She can find the time.
She's a fickle mistress, you know?
She has a lot of... She does like paint and sip twice a week.
Oh, yeah.
So that really...
But she calls it sip and sip.
She barely paints.
She's
She
not
flirts
there
with
for
the
paint.
instructor mostly and
Oh,
just gets
yeah.
hammered.
Oh, yeah. She gets toasty, baby. We have some bad boy updates.
Oh, boy. It's a real menage.
It's a real menage a bad boy. So incredibly, it's Oscar Sunday, baby.
Oh boy.
And the stars are coming out hot. Especially former bad boy Jonathan Penn. So Jonathan really wants Ukrainian president. Ukrainian President Zelensky to make an appearance at tonight's ceremony. And he said that if Zelensky does not make an appearance, everyone should boycott. And Jonathan Pennathan himself threatened to melt his Oscars down if Zelensky didn't show, or they didn't give him an opportunity to show.
Like, where has Sean Penn been?
I'm just glad he's using his privilege for something so bold.
You know, it's gotten embarrassing.
It has. Also,
it's so much.
Melt your Oscars down. See what I care.
Oh, yeah. Just honestly, melt your fucking Oscars, Sean Penn. Everyone would so much rather watch you do that.
Like, that's not going to convince anyone. Like,
Sean Penn wants to melt his Oscars.
Yeah, like, oh, we weren't going to have Zelensky come, but now that Sean Penn threatened to melt his Oscars down, we got to get him. Like, that's not tipping the scale.
Oh, boy. It's embarrassing.
So that's just classic Jonathan. A quick to Amanda Bynes, who's free from her conservatorship.
That's fast.
After 9 years.
Wow.
I didn't realize she was in one.
I guess
for
not
9
that
years.
fast. That was 9 years.
Well, it was fast since they were like, we're going to free her. And then to now, I mean, it wasn't as long as Britney's.
I mean, definitely paved the way.
Definitely
I'm sure
paved the way.
that tipped the scales for sure.
Did you see that thing? I don't know. I guess Britney was watching someone's Instagram story and it was like a picture of Pete Davidson. It was a video of Pete Davidson and Scott, Kourtney Kardashian's ex-husband.
Okay, random.
And Britney Spears was like, I have no idea who either of these people are.
Oh, that is a dream.
It really is. Okay, and then interesting bad boy feud. Two bad boys.
And like 3 bad boys.
Well, no, that's a different menage.
Okay.
This is Vladimir Putin and J.K. Rowling.
Oh my God.
So Vladimir
We've got a lot of
Putin
feuds this
said
week.
something about like cancel culture in the West. Like they cancel J.K. Rowling, like they'll cancel anybody.
Shut the fuck up.
And then J.K. Rowling replied and was like, I stand with Ukraine, whatever. So incredible fight. So glad they did that.
These two.
Yeah, these two, like, keep it in the bedroom.
Oh my God.
And then the 3-way.
This is a huge one.
Yeah, it's a Johnny Deppsicle.
It's a huge Johnny Deppsicle. This is like that. What are those things? Like a rocket pop? Email Diane.
Oh,
if that's even what
delicious.
it's
I don't know
called.
what that is.
Is that like the red, white, and blue?
Oh, the
Email
ice.
Diane, if that's literally a rocket
the
pop.
popsicle?
I can't be bothered to look it up.
The red, white, and blue popsicle.
That's what I pictured when you said Johnny Deppsicle.
And it has 2. Yeah, it's a rocket pop.
Yeah, I
it
guess
has
so.
2 sticks that you can yoink apart.
Split. How did you used to split? Like on a wall or like
On a wall?
like? Didn't you like split a popsicle in
You
half?
smash the popsicle against the wall?
No, you just kind of like lean it against a wall and it cracks.
You
in
can't
half.
just yoink them apart?
I guess. Well,
like a
yeah, that was the
wishbone?
other move. Yoink it apart. But if it was like particularly frozen, you'd use the wall, like a corner.
I never did that.
Anyway,
I also don't think I really shared them. I really just ate both.
listen.
Who has the
champion.
time?
Who has the time to share a popsicle? Honestly, what did you call freezies? Otter pops, or something?
Freezy Pops. I think I called them Freezy Pops. I
Email
didn't call them
Diane.
Otter Pops.
We love to hear regional differences.
I am positively obsessed with the minor regional differences and how we say things.
love it.
Okay, so then the Johnny Deppsicle was that, the fight between him and Amber Heard rages on. It seems like he's had a real setback in his case from what I read on the internet. So apparently, an interesting gaggle of bad boys are coming to the defense of Amber Heard, including Elon Muskicle and
That sounds
James
gross.
Francophile.
Francophile. Wow, Johnny Francophile and James Musk. All the pals are here. This is a true threesome.
Perfect threesome. Would definitely love to just get a drink with those 3. Johnny, Elon,
Dream
and James.
blunt rotation, etc.
Yeah, dream blunt rotation.
Oh, they would tell you all about their problems.
Yeah,
they would
dump.
use you as a therapist immediately.
All three of them would, I think.
Oh yeah,
But James Franco really gives that off.
really like emotional.
He's going to emotionally dump on you.
Yeah, he's gonna huge dumperama.
Huge dumperama. So shout out to James Franco. I hope he's in therapy. As always.
As always.
Any other bad boy updates?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So let's move on to our bad boy of the week.
Oh yeah,
It's a fun one.
it's kind of a fun one. I mean, like there are some bad allegations, like some super serious ones,
Yeah,
but
but
it's kind of fun.
but it's a Mr. Megachurch Your Gal.
It's a real church-a-rama.
It's the Hillsong Church. Trying to see.
It couldn't like. I mean, it made me think of that episode of the other two when the brother joins the megachurch, and I was like, oh, this is exactly what they're parodying.
Yes,
I
it
mean,
is.
like event by event.
Okay, so guess how much money the church has, according to the internet.
Oh, geez. Oh, and this is something to mention. I'm going to put Johnny Depp's wealthy girl in the slimer.
Okay.
He looks perfect, like a perfect little magician.
He does look like a perfect little magician.
Yeah, just to remind everybody. But anyway, the church $1 billion. No, that's too much. 300 million.
100 million.
Okay.
But guess how much the pastor, Brian Houston, has?
Oh, geez, this man is rich.
Yeah, he is rich.
900 million?
No, 12 million, but still.
Oh, pathetic.
Fucking loser. Okay, so Hillsong Church is it's basically, yeah, it's a mega church that was started in Australia, which womp womp. And Justin Biebs and other celebrities, including Nick Jonas, the epitome of fame,
So cool.
so famous, Selena Gomez,
Very cool.
a Jenner or two.
A Jenner or two.
Yeah, a bunch of celebs have gone there.
Usual suspects.
Yeah, kind of.
Like, yeah.
It's definitely a Scientology rising,
Okay.
except it's a branch of Christianity.
Yeah, kind of like preying on celebrities.
Yes.
It kind of like it's like God's influencers.
I love the way you put that. That's so
Really?
beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. So they started in Australia and they have like a bunch of different they want to appeal to young millennial Gen Z types.
So hot.
And they have their own record label that puts out music, and I think a lot of Christians learn about Hillsong because of their impressive discography.
Prestigious.
Ooh, wait,
Label.
only Kids Bop or only Hillsong?
Oof, I'm gonna have to go with Kids Bop.
Yeah,
on that
me
one
too.
for
On
sure.
this one, I'm gonna have to go with Kids Bop. Although they have won a Grammy, so congratulations to Hillsong for that.
Oh yeah,
I'm so happy.
That's
for them.
really shocking.
That song I sent you,
Yeah, it's bad.
Dream Song, and they won a Grammy for it.
Real
so
dreamsicle of a song. I'll say that.
I feel like we could win a Grammy for best Christian vocal performance.
Ooh, imagine.
Let's hack it.
Let's write a song and perform it. And
Let's
then
quickly
perfect
write a
pitch.
song, start a church, perform it, get incredibly popular,
Get the
win
dude
a
from
Grammy.
Puddle of Mud.
Oh yeah, we
And the
could.
choir of Kids Bop.
Ooh, the Kids Bop Family Choir.
Not to talk about the guy from Puddle of Mud so much.
No, I would love to.
But is he on Masked Singer Watch?
Oh my god,
He kind of seems like he belongs on Fox.
he really could be on Masked Singer Watch. I mean, but no. Well,
He's my new favorite bad boy to pick on.
okay, I'm into it. Is he the new Kevin James?
Yeah, I think so.
No one could have seen this coming. We don't even know his name. Well, it's irrelevant. So, okay, so the church was founded by someone named Brian Houston, who has $12 million.
Perfect name.
And this month he stepped down as the global senior pastor after an internal investigation found that he had breached the church's moral code of conduct by engaging in inappropriate behavior with women.
Yuck.
So there were some texties. There were some pervy texties, it seems.
Yeah.
Definitely some questionable stuff there. His father, on the other hand, is the real bad boy.
Perverama.
So his dad, whose name is Frank Houston, was also a pastor in New Zealand.
Okay, perfect accent.
Yeah, okay. So he was a pastor in New Zealand, and I guess not really part of Hillsong, but was part of the founding, even though he wasn't like a founder. Does that make sense? Am I a historian? Oh, also we should rewind and say that this is all pretty much in this documentary on Discovery Plus.
Oh, yeah. Perfect channel.
I got Julia's login.
Oh, yeah. Now we're sharing logins. Love to see your little profile on my page now.
I mean, now you know how I feel when I see Dave Navarro on my Hulu.
It's perfect. I'll put that in the Slimer as well. I think we have the best images.
Okay, we do.
They don't really let you choose from much, but we got some good ones.
How did you choose the one you chose for me? Because it's a lurching shadow, I would say.
I'm pretty sure it's Bigfoot.
Okay, well, I mean, I wasn't wrong.
Because I think it's like, they're like, okay, what are our Discovery Plus shows?
Yeah.
Bigfoot on, like whatever their fucking Bigfoot show
yeah,
is, like
Hunting Bigfoot or whatever.
Unhinged or something. Like,
Definitely Bigfoot Unhinged.
they have a show called like, oh shit, what's their stupid
Email
ghost
Diane
show?
if that's your OkCupid username.
A Ghost Ruined My Life.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
my favorite commercial.
Is that actually a show?
Yeah, it's like Eli Roth in A Ghost Ruined My Life.
Wow.
I love it. Anyway, but then they have like a picture of an alien. They don't have any of like the TLC hits like
That's
Cody
so
Brown or whatever
annoying.
his name is.
I would love to be Cody Brown.
Me too.
Just let me be Cody Brown for once in my life.
I would put double Cody Brown up there if it was possible.
Ugh, I would have loved that. Maybe when a new show comes out, they'll like change it up.
You're right. It's
Like,
like
maybe we can be like Honey Boo Boo or like someone exciting.
yeah, someone exciting or like a spin-off of whatever Cody Brown's show is.
Oh yeah,
Cody
like
Brown Returns.
a horrible show. Like Cody Brown Divorce Court, but he only oversees his own divorces.
But it's like only Mormon divorce cases.
Oh,
You know how
I
like
would watch this show.
they have Jewish court,
Yeah,
Dream Court,
sister
No.
wife divorce court.
Yeah,
What would you call it?
sister wife divorce court.
Okay, perfect title.
We did it.
I would definitely watch that.
I think so.
Wow.
Wow,
Okay.
TLC, don't steal this. Or Discovery Plus.
TLC/Discovery Plus. If you steal this, just, I
Just
don't
give
know.
us $600
Just give us $600 each.
each.
And we'll give you a Diane pin
Oh my, yeah, and a handwritten note.
and a handwritten note from Diane, but only if you
Not
leave
from
5
Zoe because she's not on writing
No,
terms right now. But
I still haven't written anything down.
no. Well, you did that spooky wine tasting on your calendar. Which
It was
I
real
love.
spooky.
Very spooky natural writing.
So, okay, Hillsong Church, incredible church. Okay, so the founder's father, his name is Frank Houston,
I am an imperfect man.
and he is
And very imperfect man.
very imperfect man. It has been during an investigation, they learned that he had sexually abused boys over the course of his entire ministry, and they found a total of 15 victims of his. And Frank Houston actually confessed to the crime. But how this sort of like comes up in the Hillsong documentary is his son, who was the head of the church, concealed it, even though he had admitted to do it, like abusing kids. His son hid it from the authorities and other people in the church. So this is sort of like the church was founded on this concealment. And I think that's sort of the, one of the themes of the doc was like this church was founded on some bad shit. So everything that happened is sort of unsurprising.
Yeah. It's all going to float to the surface eventually.
Yeah.
But like the person most embarrassed of it is like the only one trying to keep it going.
Yeah.
And of course he's going to run it into the ground as with any family business.
Yeah.
Yucky.
So with this as like the background, we have to talk about Carl.
Oh, we can't not talk about Gutters Carl.
Cum Gutters Carl was Justin Bieber's sexy little pastor, who
We're
was.
absolutely using as the tease this week.
Oh,
We
yeah.
already know.
We already know we're going cum gutters with the teasy.
It's just like they're so deep.
They're
I've never
so
seen such
deep.
deep cutters.
They're
Gutters?
They're
Gutters?
honestly cum trenches.
Absolute trenches of cum. You're so right.
Positively trenches.
When you love somebody, you want to defend them.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Alec Baldwin does not have cum trenches.
But I feel like he's Catholic. I don't think he would ever be like a celebrity Christian.
No, he's hard Catholic.
Hard Cath.
But he probably pissed on the steps of Hillsong Church.
hard catheter for sure.
So Carl Lentz, cum gutters himself, was the pastor in the first church in the U.S., which was in New York, baby. And he was
Everybody
fired.
has a cookie.
So after he brought Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez and the gaggle of celebs to this church,
That's so true.
turns out he was a womanizer, cheating on his beautiful wife
with another
of
beautiful
17
woman.
years. Yeah, she was beautiful.
You know,
So he was unfaithful, and that's why he was fired. And really scapegoated, not like he was the best man I've ever seen in my life by any means, but it's like the demons in the closet of this church are way worse than being unfaithful to your spouse. And I'll say it.
and he's got some very bad opinions.
Some really bad opinions. Yeah. The whole church sort of has, I would say a Christian outlook on the LGBTQIA plus community and also abortion.
Yeah, really not a fan.
Really not a fan.
But yeah.
Oh, there was a good quote.
Ooh.
I mean, a bad quote, but a good quote. Okay.
You sent something else also.
Brian Houston, the founder of this church, wrote an article trying to clarify his stance on gay marriage, where he wrote that the church welcomes all people, but does not affirm a gay lifestyle.
I mean, why even bother talking?
Why even bother talking?
Just shut up.
Also, the title of this article that he wrote was called "Do I Love Gay People?"
Please.
I mean, dream title? Email Diane.
Email Diane.
So Carl Lentz was like the celebrity pastor. He was young and he was hip and he was like bringing all these young people to the church. And obviously it's all about money, but we knew that already.
Yeah. Kind of a Terry Richardson rising. Is that his name? I forget everything.
Oh, he does sort of look like Terry Richardson.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why. Kind of
Just
same
the
vibe
face.
too, but yeah.
Yeah, he definitely has a slimy vibe, but it seems like, at least in the documentary, they made a point of being like Justin Bieber came to this pastor in this time when he was like on his TMZ pissing in buckets phase.
They had to mention pissing in buckets.
Of course.
They really made him seem a lot. It's like, yeah, sure. Justin Bieber was a little bit of a tyrant, and he said and did some stupid things.
He did.
But he truly was a fucking child star. And I'm not a fucking Justin Bieber apologist, but I don't know.
Look, I'll be a Justin Bieber
Joining one of
apologist.
these goddamn churches is not the right fucking answer.
For PR purposes, they were a perfect match because
Totally.
he wanted someone like Justin Bieber to like legitimize his church, bring young people in so they can make all the money, and be hip and hot and in New York City. And then Justin Bieber wanted to like rehab his image by hanging out with Pastor Cum Gutter.
So deep.
It's so true.
They're absolute trenches. We should just call them cum trenches. Sorry we talked about cum so much.
It's not that much. And also, it's not the actual cum. It's the trenches that we're talking about.
It's really just the trenches.
We're in the trenches.
We're in the trenches. We're going to have to call this episode something like that because I am kind of afraid of the Hillsong fans.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like those too. Having those little...
You like a funny little title?
I love funny little titles. Kind of makes me feel like a podcast.
I know, it does feel
and not
more
just
like a
like
podcast.
informational.
Right.
We're not, whatever. Anyway,
We're not.
This is our fun meeting that you're listening to.
Yeah, we're having a quick download on how we're going to title these episodes from this point on, and I'm happy to say
They're fun.
that we'll be saying cum trenches in the future.
I feel like it makes people want to listen to the episode seeing a quote in it, in a way. It's
Yeah.
kind of like,
They're
for
like,
the fans.
ooh, what's going to happen?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's just like, oh, I know what that means. It's like an
Cum
inside
gutters
joke in
every
a way.
Sunday.
Cum gutters every fucking Sunday. I cannot.
You tell me what to do, and I'm going to listen.
Okay.
To Bad Boy Pod.
To Bad Boy Pod is right. So, former members of Hillsong have accused the church of being a cult, naturally, claiming that the leaders abuse employees and volunteers by treating them, by using them for unpaid labor and interfering with their personal lives, such as requiring them to ask a pastor's permission to date. And there was a story in the documentary about a woman who was one of Carl Lentz's pastor students, whatever, disciples. What are they called?
Who fucking knows?
Who fucking knows? They were in
Disciples
the
makes sense.
congregation.
Oof.
They were in Carl's congregation. And she was like 19 years old or something, and she had been dating this guy for like a year, but according to Carl Lentz, you're not even supposed to kiss for the first year that you're together.
Okay, fucking cum gutters.
Seriously, cum gutter, like what are you fucking doing? So but she and her boyfriend at the time, they had sex.
No.
And he lost his shit. Like
Jesus
they came in there
Christ.
and like disclosed to him like, hey, I just wanted to let you know that we committed the ultimate sin. We listened to Kids Bob Shallow version. No.
Perfect song.
Blurry. Oh,
Ooh.
relevant.
Relevant. Ooh. So they basically told a hypocrite that, you know,
Yeah.
they did something sinful in his eyes and he lost his shit.
He lost his shit. Meanwhile, he's fucking the entire congregation.
He's literally doing that.
Yeah. His
They're in
cum
his
gutters
trenches.
are putting in work. The trenches are putting in work. He's clearing them out.
He's degunking the
He's
the
got to
trenches.
he's got to clean out the gutters.
Eaves trough or whatever it's called.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
really cum Eaves troughs.
Oh yes, cum
Sorry,
troughs. Delicious cum troughs. Email Diane. So anyway, where was I? I got lost in the trenches. Carl's little trenches.
Carl's little trench. Oh, we were talking. Oh, he lost his shit.
Oh, yeah, he
because
lost his shit
was
because
fucking
they-
the entire congregation or whatever. Literally,
Yeah. So
like a sociopath.
he had like a real reputation for fucking the congregation, and everyone knew it. And then he went to this, when he went to Hillsong, it was like, whatever. But this other part of this whole shenanigan is there's a college associated with the church.
So weird.
So fucking weird.
Any of those like religious calls.
A man really just looked into the yard. It's like, hello. Anyway, freaky.
Don't make eye contact with just men.
Diane's biggest fan over here. So they had a college, and a lot of the faculty at the college also have assault and harassment allegations against them. And there was like a 60 minutes expose where multiple people came forward. I think 2 women came forward and said that they were assaulted at this college, and the administration of the college buried it naturally, as they do.
As they fucking do, though.
Yep. So it's never surprising, but it is shitty that people thought that they were safe in a place where then they got horribly abused.
I mean, like, no fan of religion, obviously.
Yeah, I think people understand our perspective on organized religion.
but like, it does suck when people get, you know, literally imprisoned by religion. It's so stupid and sad. It's
so
like
sad.
I feel sorry for them. Not in like a I feel sorry for you way, but it's just like it is sad to be preyed on when usually people that seek that kind of shit, no offense to religion, like literally all the offense to
Yeah.
religion, I don't know, it just takes advantage of people.
But it's
to
like
the worst
a
degree, at the worst time in their lives.
Totally. Yeah, exactly. It's like
Always.
a Tony Robbins or like a Bikram. Kill yourself.
It's
where
like never just like, oh, I'm just looking for a church in the area. No one in their right mind would see, and by right mind, I mean like no one in a good place in their life would not notice red flags, like glaring red flags.
Well, I mean, they just know how to exploit people. They just know how to exploit people in need
It's sad.
by making them emotionally dependent, making them feel shame for just like living their stupid little lives. Not that their lives are stupid and little, but like everyone's life is stupid and little in the grand scheme of things, not theirs specifically.
My stupid little life.
I mean, my stupid little life, cum gutter's stupid little life. Like all of us have a double.
Stupidest of all.
Stupidest of all. So it seems like things are really going downhill for Hillsong because Brian Houston, the founder, had to step down because he was texting people in his congregation. Carl, the celebrity pastor, had to step down because he was boning behind his wife's back, and it was founded on the concealment of child abuse. So I hope that they go down, and shout out to Discovery Plus for having a show I wanted to watch.
I know, for once in your life.
I really made Julia give me her password. So
You really shook me out of it.
and I've been like, I feel like I've said let's do Carl Lentz before.
Maybe, but
But-
no one knows who Carl Lentz is.
No, but now is the
offense to
time.
CG himself.
No offense to Lentz.
His beautiful trenches, but
Yeah.
yeah. I think he wants everyone to compliment his trenches, and that's why he has them. But
And him and Justin Bieber did have a interestingly close relationship. Like, I don't know if it's normal to cuddle with your pastor.
but they were really cuddling, and he
They
also
were really
like
close.
definitely this really cool part.
Yeah.
Baptized in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Who else was there?
No, it was like it was a person's bathtub.
Was like Drake there?
No, Drake wasn't there, but it was
I'm literally
somebody's.
gonna Google who was at Justin Bieber's
Yeah. No,
what do you
Carl
call
Lentz
it?
baptism.
baptism.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber baptism guests.
Google of the week. Justin
of the
Bieber
week.
baptism guests.
Oh, NBA player's bathtub.
That's right. That's right. It was
Ah.
an NBA player's bathtub.
Wow, this was years ago.
Whose
Holy
bathtub?
shit.
Was it Kevin Durant's bathtub? Because Kevin
I
Durant.
honestly think you might be right.
Because Kevin Durant also went to Hillsong Church.
Yes.
It
Hold on,
all
let's see if it was
comes
him.
full circle jerk. Baptized by Carl Lentz or Briss by Alan Dershowitz.
Oof.
You gotta go Briss.
I think I'm gonna go Briss with that one, baby.
I'll say Mikva with Alan Dershowitz.
I'll say Mikva with oh wow.
Jason Biggs' mom. His Jewish half. I'm just
Jewish
assuming.
half. Wait, no, he isn't, is he? No, he's not. But his wife is. Right?
Well, Diane. I don't know.
Listen, I cannot find. This is a very long. Tyson Chandler, is that an NBA player?
Email Diane. Let's shut the
Literally,
door
I
on
cannot
Hillsong
find it.
Church. Let's shut the door on Hillsong Church.
Let's please shut this door.
Shut the door, baby. Don't say a word.
I don't know. Has he visited? Does he need
He's
Jesus?
been to one service.
Oh yeah.
But yes, he does need Jesus.
It was just like a tasting.
Yeah, he went to a tasting. Well, I read that there were 2,000 guests in attendance on a average service.
That's a lot.
Yeah, wah wee wah.
Wow. That's a huge one.
So, who are your good boys this week?
Oh my god.
Do you need a pee?
No, not yet. For some reason. Wow, I'm really sealing it up here. Wow, I think I'm just dehydrated. Mommy drank last night.
Oh yeah, and guess what time she went to bed? 3? No, 4.
Mommy's so tired. So yeah, maybe I should drink more water. Just so I want to spite piss. Just kidding, I really need it. We were talking about good boys. Oh, the feral parrots.
What?
You know them.
Yeah, I know
They're
that there
around.
are feral parrots.
Do you get them here? Do they come around?
Not really, not as much.
They are really on my Albertsons path,
Oh,
and I love them.
are we gonna get a pic?
Ooh, yeah. You know what? I'll try. I definitely got a video.
They're not like pretty parrots though.
They are cute. I mean, they're not like extravagant. It's not,
Right,
like,
they're
super
not
layered
like
or whatever.
Caribbean parrots.
Sure. But they definitely sound like you're in the tropics because you're like,
Oh, they're like,
wow. Well, it's exactly the sound they make.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
No SVU this week, bad boy.
Oh, you're right. But I saw them on a loquat tree.
Oh, delish. Okay, maybe we'll get one then because our loquats
and
are
I wanted
coming
to
in.
ask you, but I didn't want to ruin my good boy. But yeah, I was like, do you ever got little Perrys here?
No, but we have been getting hummingbirds.
They're really out.
Yeah, they're out.
They've
I'm
been
glad
so
to see
cute.
them. Pollinate that shit.
Go at it, baby.
Go at it. My good boy is definitely getting my cast off.
Oh, her arm looks great.
My arm
she
looks
even like
great.
exposed it. Do you want to put it in the slimer or is that too private?
I mean, I don't care. We
Your
could put
bare
it in the
arm?
slimer. It's not like attractive looking. But when I first got my cast off, I took the most incredible shower. Like the shower after I took it off, I got to scrub this arm, which had like so much dead skin. I'm like, it was
Oof,
only in there
yeah.
for 3 weeks. How did I shed 7? How did I shed 7 layers?
Ooh, really? Did you use a loofah or like
Just
a nice...
just a washcloth, a paper towel.
my.
No,
Just
a washcloth, and I scrubbed it and scrubbed it and scrubbed it, and it was like a deep tissue massage, but a deep tissue itch, and it felt so fucking good. Like I can count the number of showers that have been that good.
Ugh.
And that was one of them.
Have I talked about how I scrub myself with mitt?
Yeah.
I love that mitt, baby.
I mean, I think I could use the mitt right now just because
yeah.
there's still dead skin. You saw
I'm
it.
sure. I saw her dead
Julia
skin.
saw my dead skin.
It's fine.
But here's the weird thing about this brace is I've had other braces, but this brace is like you can tell it's medical grade because the Velcro is so strong.
Oh my god. Does
Like,
it have shock absorbers?
Ready for this ASMR?
Ooh.
Wow.
That was so nice to hear.
Yeah, see.
When you love somebody, you want to defend them.
This is his channel.
This
This
is
is
literally
ASMR
ASMR
Baldwin's channel right now. Look at this little cushion.
He's
dweller.
snoring now. Anyway, that's my good boy was just like getting that fucking cast off. And I go to physical therapy on Monday, which I'm sure is going to be the best moment of my life.
Pics. I can't wait to see it.
Okay. Maybe I'll get like a fun ball I get to squeeze. What a thrill.
Oh my god, I hope they give you a ball.
If they
Oh,
don't
that's
give me
like
a ball, I want my money back.
That's a new fun thing to work into your week.
I know. I got to go to physical therapy. I got to like, maybe I'll get to like, there will be people there where I'm like, oh, this guy, like that'd be fun.
It's like, will I get to buy a $6 coffee somewhere?
That's
really the answer.
Is it in a strip mall where it's across the street from a $6 coffee?
Exactly.
That would be
Is
perfect.
Is there a coffee shop inside of this tattoo shop?
Well, I'll definitely give
Across the street?
everyone. I'll definitely give everyone the update. Oh yeah, there is
Please.
a coffee shop inside that tattoo shop across the street.
We really went there.
The coffee's good.
Moist.
How's Resist Cafe?
I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah. I wonder how they're doing.
They were open last time I checked.
Yeah, I always pass by and I'm just like, haven't been there in years.
Yeah, well, same old, same old. Okay, let's do TV talk.
Such a delay here.
TV talk. Perfect. Okay, I've been watching Love Beth, the new Amy Schumer show. Did you watch it?
I really slurped it down.
I mean, there are only 2 episodes.
What? No, there aren't.
The entire show is out?
Yeah. On Hulu, right? I watched the whole fucking thing. There's like 10 episodes.
Oh, wow. I thought that there were... I
think that maybe I don't know if they just did a chunky upload or something, but like...
They did a full
They
load?
chunked it. I don't know if they chunked the
wow.
whole thing up at once because I watched 1 episode, then I watched 2, and then I just like slurped it down during like work or something.
Oh, okay.
And it was just like,
Okay, well, I've only watched 2 episodes, but I'm enjoying it.
it's good.
It's good.
It's nice. I liked it.
Um,
I really liked it. I think it was pretty like realistic.
Yeah, so far so good. I'm not like annoyed by Amy Schumer, which is nice.
Yeah.
And I can be annoyed by shows that are written by and produced and starring the same person. That's happened before, and it
does
will happen
happen.
again. Okay, well,
It
I
was
guess I
really
have
good.
to watch the whole fucking thing.
You really do. Slurp it down.
I haven't started the new season the new season of Bridgerton yet.
Oh, I don't watch Bridgerton.
Oh,
Do you love it though?
I don't love it. That's a fuck you. I liked the first season, but I'm not excited to watch the second season. I started it and I was like, I'd rather watch a rerun of Seinfeld, and I did.
Oh, I got
So what does that say?
You want to comfort? I'm Zoe's therapist. Listen, I'm rewatching Lady Dynamite
Oh,
for like the 15th time. I don't know why. I love that show. And there was something else maybe it was just Life After Beth that I watched this week, but I feel like I stalled on that show. Pam,
The Thing About Pam.
The Thing About Pam. Yeah, stalled on that bad boy.
Yeah. Yeah. I
It's
mean,
just
look, if you're not inspired to keep watching it, there's no reason to keep watching
There's
it.
no reason to tell them that I like the show when I don't. Why would I tell Hulu?
None
what I
at
really
all.
think?
I am watching the new season of Top Chef. I always enjoy Top Chef.
Oh yeah, you do. I never got into Top Chef. I don't know why. Maybe I should try it.
Try it.
I love a
It's
cooking
a
show.
classic.
I haven't watched Chopped in forever.
Oh God, maybe I need a Chopped fix.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the same, or I wonder if she changed. You know what I watched? Is This Cake?
Oh God, I think I watched a few minutes of it.
And you hated it.
I was like, where's this going?
I mean, it goes
I didn't
nowhere.
realize there was like a competition component.
The whole thing's a competition.
Yeah, but like where they physically have to compete and make their own food. Because I didn't realize
Yeah.
they were bakers.
They're bakers for real.
They really are.
I enjoyed it. I was like, this is perfectly not important, you know?
It's a real escape for sure.
Yeah, it was
That's
a real
fun.
escape. Like, they just make cakes that look like things, and then people have to guess what's real and what's the cake, and that's the game, and that's it. And they're 45-minute episodes, and you're like, how is it possible that each episode is 45 minutes? And then you watch the entire show.
I think I got to the point where they were just like, yeah, and I'm also someone that makes cake, and then I put it on TikTok, and you're just like, Jesus Christ. That's
Okay,
what
but
everyone does now.
you didn't even get through the introductions.
Barely.
Yeah, obviously that's going to be the worst part. We have to watch through you have to watch one full episode, and then you can decide.
I think I will.
Because you didn't watch the competition.
Okay.
You didn't watch them construct these hyper-realistic cakes.
I did, but I didn't watch the judging part.
The judging part's is fun.
I'll watch it.
Because there's like a time limit anyway. God,
Whatever.
give it a chance.
I'm excited for The Ultimatum. Is that the show? Is that literally what it's called? Nick Lachey and his beautiful wife, Vanessa.
They're back. They're better than ever, and they're hosting more reality TV. And we couldn't be more thrilled for this couple.
I really love that they're back.
Mark McGrath and his wife Wishes.
Yeah.
Wish?
Can you imagine? Yeah.
can.
Wish. They're
His wife,
she's probably
Diane.
seething with jealousy and rage that she's not up there, baby.
Yeah, she and Vanessa have beef. It's obvious.
Oh, totally. We smell it. What else is? I mean, there's 90 Day Fiance. Cannot wait for the season to end. Just want the tell-all. Just want to know where everyone is now.
I want to see the new people because I've seen
Of
on
course.
Reddit that Jimena is married or is engaged to somebody else.
Oh yeah.
Well, we knew that she wasn't going to be with Mike, but
What's your latest mahogany take? Whoop.
I think those are her real parents.
Okay, yeah, I definitely think they're her real parents. She's very weird.
Yeah, I did not like in the preview how they made it look like they might smooch. That makes me very nervous.
The whole thing is so weird.
The whole thing is so weird,
I think
but
they
as
were like spotted together.
disgusting.
So weird.
As we
and
talk
he got
about-
a DUI.
Oh, King.
Yeah.
Christian King.
Wah wah wee wah.
He's a bit of a cum gutter himself. I mean,
Well, if there's a picture of his CGs, we'll put on the slider. But like,
I
I
don't
think
know.
he's a fitness model or something. He was
Yeah.
literally a fitness model.
he may be a little bit too buff.
Too buff, baby.
He like
Too buff for mahogany. Email Diane.
no, but he might not. He might be too buff for cum G's because like you have to be like pretty slender and slim to have those
Cutting.
big ol' cutting.
They really cut.
They really cut.
Is anyone uncomfortable by us calling it cum gutters 700 times?
I mean,
I feel like it's our right, but I also don't know if we're like,
what else are you supposed to call it? The triangle? I'm like, get out of my life.
what do you call that weird
Happy trail.
I think we called it treasure trail.
Treasure trail.
Email Diane. She calls it
She calls it
the rainbow to
the path.
Fucktown.
The path of the desired. Delicious. You're so messed up. Okay. I think that's a podcast right there.
I think we really did it.
I think we did it. Okay. Well, email Diane at badboypod.com. A picture of your cum gutters. Just kidding. Please don't. She doesn't
Don't
want to
do
see that
that.
shit.
She does not. She doesn't even care about muscles.
No, she doesn't.
That's something she loves saying.
All in the heart and the pats.
It's true.
But she has hooked up with a guy with cum gutters before, and she didn't not like it.
She did not like it, but it also did not hurt her.
Yeah,
'cause
they
were
definitely-
very sharp.
Oh, yeah. They definitely jammed right into her, I'm going to say, nipples? Shop.badboypod.com for a Diane tea, a You Heard It Last tea, which, if you can believe it, has meatballs on it.
Can you believe that shit?
Talking all that bullshit.
Talking all those meatballs.
Follow us at Bad Boy Podcast.
Mm,
You never know when the queen is going to die.
it's true.
And
we'll
post
be there.
it. We'll post it on the stories. You'll get I'm going to say, drag the queen into her deathbed. Email Diane. We'll see.
Drag the queen's corpse into her grave.
Delish.
If it's in October.
Oh.
I don't know. Spooky.
Okay, I agree. That would be a Halloween surprise. And then, oh my God, leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. We'll send you a Diane pin, a personalized note from Diane. Maybe we'll see about my wrist, and a sloppy kiss.
Yummy.
Very wet kiss coming your way. Extremely wet and juicy, and that is the kiss. And then, what else? Huh.
I don't know. I don't think anything.
All
You know,
right.
I mean, email Diane all of your stories.
Yeah, any story.
Your
We're open.
fanfic, your not your CGs. at all.
No.
Don't
Sorry,
do
I
that.
said that.
Your Queen's eulogy.
Yes, please email Diane a Queen's eulogy and
Or,
we'll
like,
read it.
prediction when they might just like announce that she's dead or whatever.
Yes, anything related to
Predictions.
the Queen's death, please email it Diane.
Any news you may have.
And we'll leak it to the press.
Oh my God. Oh wait, what was that news about Jeffrey Epstein's island?
Oh, yes, Jeffrey Epstein's
Oh,
Island
very
for
late bad boy
sale.
update.
Very late bad boy update.
If you want to buy it though, please email Diane.
It's like 100 and something milli. I mean, they could trade the Hillsong Church for the pedophile island. That would be a
Interesting trade.
perfect collab, if you ask me.
Imagine like that is a haunted island. What's
I know,
gonna
but
go
what do you
on
do with
there?
it?
What do you do with it?
Return it to nature, honestly.
Yeah.
Blow up the entire thing and just like let nature take over. Or don't even blow it up.
Don't
Just
blow
let
it up.
nature. Don't blow it up.
Don't blow it up.
I don't know why I said that. But, let nature do its thing over there.
My name is Zoe Clark.
My name is Zoe Clark, and I love
I think we
nature.
figured it out right here what to do with that pervert island.
Brought to you by Lady Parts.